I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
He really doesn't sound like he's bluffing. It was undoubtedly religion that put Martin Luther King in the frame of mind where he was willing to put self-sacrifice for a society, or what he perceived to be the benefit of society, above personal gain, even to the level of sacrificing his own life. Likewise, it was undoubtedly religion that put these hijackers in a frame of mind where they were willing to put self-sacrifice for what they perceived to be the benefit of society above personal gain, even to the level of knowingly sacrificing their own lives. Clearly, any mechanism that can put someone in a position where they are willing to sacrifice their own lives is very powerful. And it's an increasing hazard not to have a detailed understanding of such a mechanism in a progressively more technologically capable society. I mean, let's be real, it was no more God that allowed the success of the civil rights movement than it was God that allowed thousands of years of slavery in the first place. Similarly, it was no more Allah that allowed the success of the 9/11 attacks than it was Allah who ensured that no Muslim nation is capable of competing on the battlefield of modern warfare. It was therefore baffling to see the world's response to 9/11, which seemed to focus around killing terrorists and taking fingerprints, rather than addressing the obvious root cause of the problem, understanding the role of religion in their actions. And yet, as far as I know, Homeland Security has not put any significant money into researching the role of religion in the behavior of societies. Due to this, I decided to take a first step. It's an anecdotal observation that both of these examples were born out of socially stressed societies. Religion is a pervasive behavior worldwide and seems to be a pronounced bonding mechanism in stressed societies, where people tend to get together with people they trust, and that tends to be people of the same religion, and hence they increase their security locally. The proposed mechanism is shown in this schematic where religions are shown as coloured blobs. In a low-threat society there is widespread homogeneity with fuzzy boundaries. However, as the threat level increases in the society, so the religions polarize it, such that it becomes increasingly easier to see who belongs to which religious denomination. The proposition is thus that there will be a correlation between the insecurity that people feel about their environment and the extent to which they participate in communal religious activities. To examine this proposition further, the following questionnaire was prepared. The two key questions being, are you worried about the future, and how often do you engage in communal religious activities? Tomorrow I will go down to the centre of a quiet, secure little American town and get as many of these questionnaires filled in as I can. What will the results look like? I don't know. It wouldn't be called research if we already knew. Hopefully I should have the results up in about a week. Stay tuned.